Hello, welcome back. In this video, we are going to be learning how to use the Bezier tool in Pixel Lab. Here is the Bezier tool down here. I told you in one of our previous videos that I'm going to be creating another video entirely for this tool. So today we are going to be learning how to use the Bezier tool as well as the mask tool. So let me delete this text and start a fresh design. So the Bezier tool, you click on it. What the Bezier tool is used for is, let's say you want to carve something, probably a logo. Yes, it is mostly used in logo. It is also used in flyer if you want to draw like a structure, but it is not actually a shape. And you can't be perfect with the drawing. So you can use the Bezier. So we have the options here. The Bezier, we have a row of options here. If you want to add another Bezier, that is for the plus. If you want to delete a Bezier, that is the last one, the minus. If you want to shift between your Beziers, that is this one, the arrows. Do you get it? If you want to copy a Bezier, that is this. So let us just select one Bezier. I think I've explained this first row, right? So the Bezier mode, we have three modes here. We have three modes under this Bezier mode. The first mode, if you should click on your screen now and the first mode is activated, you will get a new node. The node are these white things that you see on your screen. So let me just click anywhere on my screen now. You see what I'm talking about. Pam. And you see a new node has been created. So this first icon, this first mode is to create a new node. And the second one here is to enable the Bezier mode itself. The Bezier mode itself. So the Bezier mode, you can use this stick to control your shape that you're carving out. You can use this stick to control it. So if you want to pick any node and control it, you can just pick the node and control it this way. Do you get this? Are you getting it? So you can use it to create something beautiful. And the third one, the third icon, the third mode here is the expand mode. Is the drag mode. So you can use it to drag your Bezier, the old Bezier design you're having on your screen. You can use it to drag it all around your screen. So the next one we have is the actions. What do you mean by the actions? The actions are just what you do that you apply to your Bezier. And when we talk about the actions, let me apply the Bezier mode in the middle here. So if I should choose this Bezier mode and I should click on this first action, it will delete it. You see that it wrote like the icon is node cancel. If you can read icons very well, if you're familiar with reading icons. So node cancel. So can you see it has cancelled the node? And if I want to add another one, I simply click on the first Bezier mode here and I add it. Do you get it? Use this one to cancel, use this one to add. That's it. And this second action is to join the nodes together. And form a shape. So if I should click on it, you see that this last node and the first node will be joined together. Can you see that now? I hope you can see that. So, okay, sorry, please let me quickly change my background to white. I think it's not showing very well. I'm sorry for that. Oh, perfect. So, edit. You can see what I'm talking about here. So it will join it together, and can you see it has already changed the joining mode to something else, which is the detach mode. So I can detach it. Do you get it? I can join it again, detach and join. So after joining it, I can use this add to add a new node in between the join. So do you get it? And this one here, the fourth one here, after joining it, I can use it to scale it. Is the scale mode, the scale action. So, and this last one is the rotate action. You can depict from the icon, the rotate icon. So that's about the actions. And the fill, I've explained what the fill means in our previous videos. So diffuse is just the color that is inside your object. So the opacity of the fill, if you increase it, and the fill color, you can change it to blue. And the stroke, you can apply a stroke to it. And under the strokes, we have three types of stroke here. The first one is to have all the edges perfectly curved. The second one, if you notice very well, but you can't really notice here, unless you are using the shape and we're applying a radius. So I will show you that briefly. And the opacity of the stroke, you can decrease or increase it. Can you see this? And also you can change the color of your stroke. Yeah, you can change the color of your stroke. And that's about the Bezier tool. Though it's not really difficult, but it's technical. So you just have to master it very well. And when you are using the Bezier tool, if you want to get a perfect curve, let's say you want to draw something like a perfect curve, perfectly curved something. These, okay, let me zoom it. These adjacent sticks must be straight. They must be 180 degrees to each other. They must be 180 degrees to each other. And then I continue this from here. Sorry. All right. Let me have it like this. So it's already 180 degrees to each other. If this one is also 180 degrees to each other, we have perfectly drawn shapes. We have perfectly drawn shapes. This one too, 180 degrees to each other. So let me activate that. Can you see there are no nodes? You can notice that we drew it. You just think it's a shape because it is very perfect. So let us move on to our shape. Another shapes, I said I want to show you something briefly. Let me quickly change the fill color to blue. So the radius, if I change the radius to this and I apply stroke width, and I change the stroke format. Okay, let me leave it as this. I change the stroke format. Can you see the changes on the edge of this square? Can you see the changes? So that is what those three things means. So let me activate that and put up the stroke. And now under the shape, we are going to learn how to use the mask tool. The mask tool. So let's go to the mask tool. I skipped it the last time I was in the previous video. I was explaining the object editing in Pixel. So this mask tool is also like Bezier tool, but it has already joined everything itself. So you just have to arrange it to clear off some parts from your object. So we have the mask mode. The mask mode, this it is set in, so you can change it to out by clicking on out. So it will mask out all the things outside the mask, but the in, it will mask out all the things inside the mask box. So the plus, it also applies for this, for the row of icons we talked about in the Bezier mode. And this Bezier mode, you are familiar with them. I talked about it, the Bezier mode where you can change your Bezier and all, and the drag mode to drag your Bezier around. And also the actions, we have the cancel action. All right, we have the cancel action. So I can cancel this. I can add a node. I can do so many things on it. I can do so many things on it. And the scale, like the normal scale. So this is about the scale, and the rotate tool, they are the same thing. It's just like the Bezier tool. So you can use it to carve out anything on your design. So that is that about the Bezier and the mask tool. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye. Take care.